and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for coming back, guys. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to press that subscribe button. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much. For those that are new to my channel, I post my videos on Thursdays and Sundays at 6:30 p.m. So make sure you press the bell button to get notifications when I post my videos. I'm gonna interlink a picture of my Instagram so you can get an idea of what I post about on a daily basis, because I try to do daily motivational posts. If you need a dose of daily motivation, make sure to follow my Instagram, and I'm gonna put my @ on here as well. Also find that information in the description box below. This video was actually a request from one of the comments about how a good heart can lead to happiness, and I hope you guys enjoy this. I just want to express my gratitude that, I'm really happy that people can see that I'm a person with a good heart, and that's portrayed in probably just the way I am and stuff, and I'm really grateful that that's the case. And thank you very much to whoever left that comment. The way I can explain it really is that I think from an early age, just with the way I was raised, like being around my grandparents and stuff, I learnt a very unconditional kind of love from growing up. Because if you're raised by your grandparents, they give you a love which is quite nurtured, because they've been around for a while, and the type of love your grandparents have for you is quite different to how your parents will sort of raise you. So the way I was raised was quite interesting, because I was raised by my grandparents at one point and then by my parents. I grew up around a really nurturing kind of love, and it clearly has just transpired to just the person that I am. And I like to see the best in every individual. Like, I am one of those people, if I am to meet you for the first time, I have 100% trust in whatever you tell me. But I'm also one of those people that if I then realize you're taking the mick, or you're taking liberties, or you're sort of abusing my niceness, that's when I start to push myself away from people, or I back up a bit. And you sort of, like most people say, you have to earn people's trust. With me, from the first time I meet you, you have my trust 100%. It's the way you act that then determines how I respond to you. And just wanting to see everyone in the best light, trying to be just as positive as I can be, trying to be a voice of hope, someone that you can turn to just when you need some good vibes, good energy, or someone just to motivate you and keep you pushing and stuff. I like to be that person that people can come to as comfort, like as a way of comfort. And because of that, I then realized that as I grew up, I needed a way to counterbalance myself, because as much as people can come to you with sort of their troubles and you try to talk it through, it's easy for their problems to become your problems. And I needed to find a way that I could counterbalance and, kind of reset my gauge a bit. And what I found works really well for me is I do emotional clearance, which I learned from Christina Lennon. She's a therapist, and it kind of just helped me during that time. I was going through quite a confusing stage, just to clear my mind and stuff. So now I use it whenever I feel like internally there's something that's quite wrong and I just can't quite put my finger on it, or I feel emotionally unbalanced, I will use that as sort of a guide to just clear myself up, so I can be there for people and be present for people, but not also become emotionally involved in their problems. Having a good heart can sometimes work against you, because people can abuse your kindness, people can abuse the fact that you have a good heart, that you find it hard to say no. But I think as I have developed within myself and gotten to know more of myself, I've found tricks that can help me to counterbalance myself, to get myself back to a good place and still be there for people. And I think that leads to happiness really, because I love helping people out. I love for someone to come to me and by the end of the conversation they're like, do you know what it is? I didn't realize how much I needed this. Oh my goodness me, you were the right person to talk to about this problem or whatnot. It feeds me. It's a form of self-love for me because it feeds my soul. It makes me feel good. Helping other people is actually a very selfish act, because what you get in return sometimes is even more than what you've given to that person. Also, I believe that you attract what you are, basically. I try to put as much positivity and goodness into the world so that I can get that back in return. Like the whole cycle of karma, I am a large believer of karma, and I want good karma. Like, it's not, karma just doesn't work in terms of like, you know, if you do something bad is gonna come back to you. If you do something good, good things will keep coming to you. And I feel the more you are positive, the more you are kind and just good to people, that will come back to me. And I can say it has worked, because I try to be as nice as I can to everyone I meet. Everyone. And I mean, like, most people, like even at work, like most people kind of look at me a bit weird because I talk to like some of the cleaners and stuff, and people look down on them. But I think that's the right way to go about life. A person's value or who they are is not determined by what they do. I just look at people for who they are, and I feel people then respond to me in a good way. So that way I find I have a good perception of the world. The world reacts to me very well because I react to the things in the world in a very good way as well. And that also adds to my happiness because I'm having good experiences with life. I think also having a good heart comes in the form of knowing yourself really. Like, I'm nice to people because I'm a nice person and I want to be nice to people. I'm not trying to fake it. I'm not trying to get something out of it, which I feel is what most people, when they are being nice to other people, they usually want something in return. That's not really the kind of way I function. That's not what I want to be about. And the world just reacts to me in a nice way. I feel like it also increases your vibrational energy, increases your aura. You have a good aura around you. People want to be around you because of just the person you are. Like, who doesn't like to be around people that are nice, people that have a positive energy, you know, people that just throw good vibes into the world? Who doesn't want to be around that kind of person? And that's the person that I aspire to be. I try to do that every day. Like, I make it a conscious decision for me to be as nice as I can to people. I am one of those people that will compliment people left, right and center. Like, if I like something, I'm gonna tell you, because more times this is literally just a two-second compliment, but you never know what kind of impact that will have on a person. The thing I feel like that has helped, like having a good heart. Like, I follow people like Gary Vee. Like, Gary Vee is one of those people I look up to a lot, not just in terms of like business, but just the person he is and how he tries to help people out as much as he can. And he normally says that when people are nasty to you or when people are mean to you, it's not usually about you, it is usually about them. Like, there's something in their life that's not right or something that is bothering them, and they now passing that energy onto other people. Like, and there's also a quote that hurt people. And so when people are mean to me, I'm still kind to them just because I realize there must be something that has happened or something that is happening to them for them to be that kind of way. And I have empathy for them. Like, I feel sorry for them. There's no way that someone who has a good life or things are working out for them or is in a good mental space will ever treat someone badly. So when people are not nice to me, I treat them with empathy, with kindness, with love, with just good energy, and trying to pass on some of my positivity onto them, because clearly something must be wrong in their life. They must be struggling with something. I think that has also helped with my goodness, just the fact that I can recognize that when someone is being mean to me, it's not about me, it is not personal. It is an issue that they're dealing with themselves, that is on them. and I don't have to then lower my energy to to then get in an argument with them, or to then say nasty things back to them, because I am now lowering who I am and the standard that I hold myself to. And I also think another thing like about having a good heart is that I have made it a standard for myself to be good to people, to be good to everyone, and to just be a good person, to be a person that when people talk about, all they have to say is good things. I've made that a conscious effort, so I try to consciously be good to everyone. That has added to my happiness, because I feel like I am just oozing of positive energy and just trying to just pass it on into the world, and the universe will give it back to me, the world gives it back to me. The way people will interact with me will be a good interaction. Like, it's better to have a conversation with someone than to argue with them. I just feel like happiness is it is a state of mind. As I normally say, happiness is a state of mind. You choose to be happy, and I choose not to let people affect my energy and to lower my energy or to affect how I'm feeling, because you have to give someone your permission to affect you. So I've made it a mission for me to make myself happy, to be happy within myself. So if you're a happy person on a normal day-to-day basis, like, how can you not be good to other people? And that will ultimately just make you happy. Just happiness it's the little things. And also another thing that adds on to my happiness, I'd say, would be just I'm grateful for life. I am grateful for the littlest of things. Like, I'm grateful that I am alive, that I am healthy, that I have a house, I have shelter, I have food to eat. Like, I have people that I know love me and care for me. And some people don't even have the basics of even, not even just shoes, like slippers. They have to tie their clothes with things, they picking up garbage to eat, and I don't have to go through that. So I am grateful for that, and ultimately that leads to my happiness. And if I'm happy, I will try to be as good as I can be to other people. I think that's all I have to say about today, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Pass on some love and light into your lives, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!